Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, the Wild Reach series, and we got some mad hares on the map. I don't know if they'll show if we zoom out. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, there it is. There's one, two. So I just recalled our folks to the keep, and I've been messing around with some of our settings. So the signs mod I got working. It does take a little bit of finagling, especially if you have something like Simple Camera Plus. So we'll just take a look at that real quick. So if we go to signs, signs and comments fixed is the version that I have. I have it set to hide labels when zoomed in, and I have it set to 0 here. So we can see that I've named this little area Cogswyn. We've named it after Bella and Brix Cogswyn. So if we zoom all the way in, it just kind of shrinks as we go. That's strange. Like previously it was like stopping, like it would disappear right there. Okay, it's fine, whatever. We can always, if we're sick of looking at them, we can always hide them. And then since Alex is living here, we've named this Fort Bear. Options, so simple camera settings, the change that I had to make there was the display distance. I cranked that all the way up to 60. And I think what that usually does is, like, if you're zoomed out, like the bed labels will hide, but we have a mod that hides the labels when we are, unless we're hovering over it. So that's not too much of a problem. The thing is if we zoom out a lot, the labels do go away. And so I think that's something I can fix. I think instead of just trusting the mod options here and display distance 60, I think I can go into the config file and set that to like 75 or 90 or something, just like manually, and hope that that impacts the display distance there. So these guys should be fine to deal with those hares. One thing that I was thinking about, okay, so these hares are going to sneak in from this way. I think that'll be fine. We should get some people some sidearms. Was if we wall all this off, then raids here will be stuck here. So what I might do is we might mine through this mountain just so that, like, once we block this off, we'll try just leaving these doors open. There's one of the hares. And see if raiders will follow that trail over. Because I think that's what we'll do soon. So let me go ahead. I don't want it to be like too crazy. Orders. Let's go ahead and grab our mining tool. We'll do something like this. Maybe like that, and then we'll thicken it up a little bit here on the bottom. We have like a little passageway going through there. Okay, mad hares, where you at? Did we take care of all of them? You guys are free to go then. So I am pretty excited to see labels here. Yeah, 3 mad hares, we are fine. What else am I thinking about right now? Oh, I'm thinking about these guys. They are about a day away from this site. It is 8 p.m., so they'll continue on through the forest for a little while, through over these mountains and stuff, and then they'll rest, and we will be at this site in the morning. We're hoping that World Tech level limiter does make it so that these guys are going to have like a unique bow and not like a unique LMG or something. And if that's the case, we'll have to figure out like who the best archer is out of this group, and then we'll assign them that weapon. So that is pretty exciting. Why did this door get destroyed? I'm not sure. Was there a fire or something? Maybe someone had a tantrum. The threat's all clear, so we will release our mechanoids out into the world. I've decided that I'm not going to worry too much about like calling mech threats and stuff. I assume that we'll get mech clusters that will be, or construct clusters that will be larger and larger, and eventually bosses will show up in them. And so that's how we'll get the various chips and whatnot. So I'm not too worried about like summoning bosses at this point, and I have decided that if that's the case, if we're just gonna like take it nice and chill with the construct piece, then what we'll do is we're gonna max out Brix's bandwidth by building a couple more transport spiders and a couple more construct spiders. Needs to make some tonal cores. Why are you not making tonal cores? Oh, we're out of steel ingots. Do we have iron? We have iron. So we need someone working on refining. Not bricks. Okay, so our smith is Mateo. Let's turn some things down on you. Production can go down, smelting and refining and stone cutting will leave up. Anything else a 3, we will turn construction and cooking lower on you. So if there's no smithing work for Mateo to do, then he will refine and he will smelt. Refining is working at a refinery. Oh, we don't have any refinery work. So we'll just turn all that off. So smelting is the work that we're interested in. Who else is good? Meryl, you're good at crafting. Orca, you're good at crafting. You're not, but we'll turn it on for you anyway. And then everyone does have mining turned on, just pretty low priority. This is the guy that we got from the other colony. Just delivered a bunch of granite blocks to us. We're out of sandstone right now. What is our deal here? Make any stone blocks. Okay, and then work-wise, stone cutting. We have it pretty high up there. I'm going to turn hauling low, and cleaning we will set to a 3. And I think I was having like our footmen, our melee folks, kind of focus on cleaning. So we'll turn that up on you. Orca, you're never going to do cleaning if you're set that high to delivery. So let's just turn all this stuff down. So Orca will clean, and if there's no cleaning to do, he'll deliver materials to buildings, and if there's none of that to do, then he will. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ivor, we'll turn you up on cleaning as well, and then we'll see about some of these guys working on cleaning. Hauling, for the most part, and doing like the building processing work is being handled by our constructs, so that's pretty nice. What is this? It's feathers? Blue feathers. I have no idea what those could be from. Okay. After we get this guy done, we'll go ahead and head home. I would like to, not the griffin nest, I would like to do some hunts. So we have Harwick and all this lindworm armor, and I'm thinking maybe we do that for the rangers as well. We can send a caravan out to locate lindworms. I don't want to do it while we're this far out. I'd like to do it when we're close to home. So we'll go ahead and maybe do some lindworm farming. We'll also check out this ancient outpost, maybe for some good loot as well. So that is our plan today. We will see how Randy decides to interrupt those plans. Okay, we have arrived at the site. A little disappointing. It's very vanilla looking. I guess we need a mod, or we need someone to make a mod that kind of converts these to like a more medieval theme, but no problem. We'll get what we need to get out of here. And potentially, considering it's like one of these types of buildings, like I assume there's probably going to be a ton of loot stuff in here, right? So, okay, we got 3 of these guys. Gear, you have an ancient war axe. You have the shotgun of pride. So that's the unique weapon. What I'll do is we'll destroy that, and then we'll just spawn a unique bow. And then, I don't know, we'll see if I have time maybe this weekend to make this better. Ancient bow. Okay. Norma, you're oh, Norma, you're sick. No? Toxic. Oh, it's toxic buildup from that old biome that we were. Okay. Fertility procedures. Pupil ligation. Just casually. Okay. Oh, wait. You're doing something crazy. He's so fast. Okay, melee. Ooh, strip this guy. He has some kind of shield belt. Strip. Oh, and we have a weapon kit. Weapon kit that removes all weapon traits from a weapon. Okay, that's not a big deal. Weapon. It can be used on a weapon. Weapon for a specific weapon. Sniper rifle. Don't care. Don't care. Smoke launcher. I guess we'll pick all that stuff up, and then just so that you guys can see what we're gonna do is we are gonna go destroy and thing. We spawn a thing. Unique. Great bow unique. And let's see. Oh, it's 4. Terrible. 17 damage. Paralytic arrows. This bow shoots arrows embedded with a paralytic biotoxin which briefly stuns targets. Okay. Well, shooting wise, we said we'd give it to the next best shooter. That's going to be Medea. I feel like a wood elf rocking a bow that paralyzes people feels pretty cool. A one-eyed wood elf. Okay, ranged shield belt. Okay, that's going to be yours, I guess, as well. You get the unique weapon. You'll get the shield belt. Let's check out what else is in here. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're just a dude? Oh, you were a dude. You were just a dude. And then you met Bella, our gladiator dwarf. Okay. Meryl's egg hatched. Jump to location. Name the baby. Baby. Bio. It's another little girl. Renee. That's an adorable name. We'll accept Renee. Much better on the random names today. Oh, what are you wearing good gear? Thick leather ancient jerkin. Strip you. Are you alive? You're alive. Strip him. What was that? 11 hours, shreds everywhere. I didn't even see what they shot at. Oh, they shot at one of these, blew up tons of chem fuel. Harwick also 10 hours. Okay, you need to tend to Bella, who is a good doctor here. Roz, do you up to tend on Harwick. And Alex, let's just have you peek around here. I see another one of these guys. Okay, we can decide not to go into there. These things aren't things to open. I wonder if that just has like basic components in it because we are medieval. Well, we got steel. Okay, wait, what is it? It's a steel scrap box. I thought it was like a component one. That's fine. Oh, nice. So, mithril ancient plate armor. The thick leather ancient jerkin is what we're going to have our rangers wearing. We haven't, I don't know if we've made any though at this point. Bella, how you doing? No immediate danger. Roz, go ahead and just start tending to Harwick. Okay. And if we're clear, then we'll just like reform caravan and go home. Oh, in the door. Nose. Okay, he was already missing all those things. That's fine. I don't see anything else to loot. Norma, do you want to peek down here? If it's just chem fuel, I don't really care. Yeah, okay. World, can we just reform? We can. Crypto Sleep Warriors. That'll... I don't see an option to reform. Is it because we see this guy? If that's the case, Cal and Maddie and Norma. You guys pop down here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's gonna go after the rocks. I'm fine with it going after the rocks. We can tend the rocks. Okay. Oh, she grappled him. Oh, that's what she did. She grappled the thing, yoinked it into her. It exploded on top of her and then set off all that chem fuel. That is something that we need to be aware of with having grapple toggled on. Are we clear now? View orbit? I don't know why it's not letting us complete the quest here. Is there something else going on? I don't see anything else going on. Okay. Well, we'll just undraft these people. Zone, orders, furniture. Do something like that. We'll tend. How will you load the ingots onto a pack animal? And load onto a pack animal. Do we want to load anything else onto pack animals? Load onto pack animal. And that as well. I think that's the only stuff that I really care about. And once all that stuff is loaded, then we'll just have them walk off the edge of the map if our reform caravan option isn't going to be here. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, well, we have a solution. Okay, looks like we have all the things. Health. We have all the animals. Let's go ahead and send you guys home. Enter Wildhaven. That is going to take you guys 2.5 days. We have 15 days of food because we did a little raiding and we stole a bunch of pemmican. Alex and Bella are in rough shape. Harwick as well, but no permanent injuries. So I think they will be probably fine by the time we get home. Hopefully. Well, we have another elemental assault going on. This one is a granite elemental rift. So earth elementals, I think that means that we're going to have toxic fallout. Does. And they are spawning more than they previously were. Haygrass has died because of poison. That is happening really quickly. That haygrass, maybe the haygrass was low HP or something. Let's go ahead and see what's going on there. Okay. We don't have any rangers with us. Who is it that can do magical training now? Marn? Dunmore. Where are you? There you are. Nice. Okay. Isha, why so slow? Don't know. Ooh, Orca, down. Was that us? Horn. Oh god. Regenerate on Orca. Yes, please. Okay, Isha, get in here, and you guys need to back up. Well, we need to finish our regen cast. These guys hurt. I did not realize. Okay, did we get regen off? We did. You guys back up. Oh, the animals are also going manhunter. lots of terrible effects here. Let's go ahead and back up. Why don't you move? Let them blow the boom right up. Okay. Death in 7 hours. We'll come back for you, sir. We'll come back for you. Oh, that's ugly looking. Dunmore. Do that thing. And then everyone else back up. Dunmore, did you get your cast off? Get your cast off, sir. Isha, search and destroy. Okay, we got a sentinel up. Magic. Heart of stone. Decrease the upkeep. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Isha, get back. Marn, regenerate on Isha. Okay, Orca is able to stand. Get your sword and fight, my dude. Okay, and we need to mark these for hunting, because if they get up after being downed, then they will go hostile. Isha, you need to, like, kite. Okay. Orca. You have regen. We got more mad animals coming in. And we got more elementals coming in. We still need to make our way there. We just need to kite while we do this thing. Okay. Okay, come on. Keep kiting. We need to kite towards the portal. Cabbage elementals are coming through the rift. Okay. No. No. That is a close these doors. Everyone retreat. Okay, everyone back. Everyone back. Mex, you need to go hide in the ranch. Oh, that guy is still up and moving around. He'll be like a little distraction, so that'll be good. Isha, 8 hours. Orca, fully healed. Okay. So that regen did wonders. You guys. Isha, I need you to wander through that door. What in the world? How many elementals is that? They're not coming for us. Work left. Oh. I think these expire eventually. Like, we're really gonna have to trust that they expire eventually. Imperial Trader. Okay, you guys... I need to set a zone that is, like, safely behind the walls. So, let me paint that. I'll keep an eye on these to see if they come in. If they do come in, we'll take up defensive positions. It doesn't seem like they have ranged attacks. Their horns are terrible, though. So, we'll be back in a moment. Well, I literally just, like, painted the zone. Isha is still closing doors. Elementals are here. Their portal expired. So we got some gems. We got some jade. We got some magicite. And we're going to have to take care of these guys at some point. I'm just going to mark them all for hunting. There's 28 of them. No more toxic fallout. These guys are going to be back in 2 days, so we might wait until, like, you know, our more combat capable folks are here. And the sentinel is doing some work out in the field. Oh, the mechanoids let something in. Hold open? No, don't hold open. Can you pick up the dead sparrow? Okay, and then you can drop the dead sparrow. Okay, so we had multiple waves come in to attack us, and then we had a huge wave that just spawned around the portal. So the first time that we saw one of these portals, we just like beelined to it, and we must have been able to take the portal out before this one. So I think that's our objective in the future, is we need to get someone or a couple people over to the portal to take it out. While we have the rest of our folks kind of dealing with the folks who have spawned in. So what I should have done was maybe kept moving a couple of our ranged people towards the portal while everyone else was kiting those elementals. That being said, if we don't get there quickly, I don't want to have like a couple people here beating on a portal and then this to spawn. So we'll have to be really thoughtful about it. Caravan ambushed by manhunting razor whips. Jump to caravan ambush. It's way down there. I think we're potentially getting well, it's because we settled on this coast right here. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that right now. We do have boats and drop pods, which will lead to airships. We have those queued up, so at some point we'll be able to cross the water and do some of the things that Randy is trying to get us to do over on this side of the world, or at least across the strait, on that side of the strait. Our caravan has made it home. They're just like unloading everything in Eastgate for some reason. I have no idea why, but whatever. Okay. I think most of our ranged folks are fine. We're gonna grab them and we're gonna just start seeing what we can do to pick off some of these elementals. Oh, I don't like that their silhouettes aren't showing. We know that there were 28 of them that spawned around here. Some of these guys were just down, so have gotten up. I think we'll leave the melee folks and we will just try and kite most all of this. Okay, and we can do one of these. Okay. Yeah, with a huge group like this, I think we are fine to just kind of like set up and back off if we need to. And does your stun work? Okay, we got giant chicken stun. Okay. Those guys are slowly trickling in. Can we see them on the wildlife tab? No. Numbers. Can we see them on the enemies tab? We can. Okay, cool. So lots of them still. Start heading up this way. And you know what? Since we are clearing all this out, we will unrestrict you guys. We'll set you to home. Mechs, we will unrestrict you guys as well. I trust my squad. Okay. Numbers. It's still just like a huge amount, right? Okay, part of the problem might be some of them are being downed instead of actually dying. Numbers. Oh, it's not. I can't double click them. Okay. They've just meandered over this way. Marn, why don't you go ahead and cast regen on Harwick? Kind of tired of seeing him hurt. Okay, numbers. These, okay, up and down. That guy. Then we'll take this one out. And if any of them are down, our hunters will take care of the rest of them. They're like pretty softened up, so I think like one-on-one will be fine. We'll just grab this last one that doesn't appear to be injured right there, and then down here. Wandered this way. He's coming up towards us. Okay, you guys are free to go. Orders, we're gonna allow everything. And then numbers wise, okay, I like to organize people by shooting. Harwick, we have back here because he's in a relationship. Meryl, we have back here in a relationship. Marn, Brix. Madia is our first ranger. So it'll be Madia and then Al next to Madia. Norma next to Cal. Roz, where are you at? Roz, you're actually ahead of Norma. Rangers, you are good. Numbers, take a look at enemies again. All of them are injured. All of them are in high pain. This guy has gotten out. Okay, let's grab people that aren't about to mental break. And we'll just head up this way. We'll soften this guy. Okay. And we completely softened him up. He is down. Okay. I think that is the resolution to today's events. We are building some bridges. Oh wow, I need to adjust these zoom settings. We are building some bridges, waterways to connect some of the paths that we're building. Once we're done with this like initial set of paths that we're building, then I think we'll go ahead and take on this project. And once that project is done, we will wall some of these areas off. Once this passage has been mined out. So that'll be good. We do have all kinds of iron ore around the map. We could start mining some of that. For the first time in a long while, we are very low on steel. We are very low on iron. I think we had a trader. We didn't get a chance to talk to them, but we've also spent a lot of money on like magical items. So we'll see how that goes. I think, once again, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.